Have you ever noticed how your cat sometimes seems to look at you as if you're the only person in the world? That quiet gaze, the gentle nuzzle, the way they follow your scent around the house. These are not just coincidences. Cats have a secret way of showing deep, exclusive affection. And today, we're uncovering the 5 things they do only for their chosen human. The silent watcher, observing you like no one else. Have you ever caught your cat staring at you from across the room and felt that subtle, almost knowing gaze? You may have thought it was casual curiosity, but it's far more intimate than that. Cats are highly sensitive to human emotions. Studies on feline social behavior reveal that cats can read microexpressions on your face, detect changes in your breathing patterns, and even notice shifts in your body language that we ourselves barely register. This level of observation isn't casual. It's selective attention. The next time you feel your cat watching you while you sip your morning coffee or type at your desk, consider this. Your cat is not just observing. They are quietly monitoring, understanding, and even empathizing with your emotional state. This attention is a privilege. Not every human earns it. And this isn't all. They have another, more intimate way of marking their connection with you, one that's almost invisible to the casual observer. Cats often use scent to reinforce bonds. When they gently rub their face or body against you, they're layering you with their scent markers. But the most revealing part? They usually do this only with humans they trust implicitly. Your unique scent becomes a part of their personal comfort zone. Imagine walking into your living room after a long day. Your cat greets you at the door, nuzzling your legs, then perches nearby, watching you with that focused, quiet intensity. It's their way of saying, "You matter to me, more than anyone else here." The exclusive comfort seeker, sleeping on or with you. Have you noticed your cat insists on sleeping on your lap or chest, even when a perfectly cozy bed is available elsewhere? Cats instinctively choose warmth, but more importantly, they seek a safe, emotional anchor. Neuroscience studies suggest that cats find security in predictable patterns and familiar scents. Your heartbeat, your warmth, and the steady rhythm of your breathing are profoundly calming. When your cat curls up against you, they are not just seeking comfort, they are choosing intimacy. The very act of sharing their vulnerable sleep space is an exclusive expression of trust. But their attachment doesn't end there. There's a subtle communication embedded in their sleeping habits, something only their chosen human can fully decode. Behavioral experts note that cats will sometimes drape a paw over their chosen human, knead gently, or even press their face into your neck. These are not random gestures. They are ritualistic behaviors, reinforcing the emotional bond and signaling deep contentment. Think of a quiet evening on the sofa. Your cat stretches over your legs, their purr vibrating gently against you. Each subtle knead, each flick of the tail, it's their silent language of affection, spoken only to you. The personal groomer, sharing their scent with you. You might have noticed a cat licking your hand, arm, or even hair, not just once, but repeatedly. At first, it might seem like play or habit, but it's far more profound. Cats engage in a behavior called allo-grooming in the wild, mutual grooming with other cats they trust. When your cat grooms you, it is their way of integrating you into their social group. Biologists note that cats reserve this behavior for very few humans. It is an act of inclusion and acceptance. This means that when your cat gently licks your skin, they are signaling, "You are part of my inner circle. You are mine in the most affectionate way I know." And the subtlety doesn't stop there. There's an invisible, olfactory bond forming in those quiet moments. By grooming you, your cat is transferring their scent and marking you as safe and familiar. This isn't something they do for every human, only the ones they've chosen. In feline terms, you've become family. Picture sitting at your desk, lost in thought. Your cat hops onto your lap, softly licking your wrist. It's a quiet ritual, invisible to the outside world, yet deeply intimate, an unmistakable sign of trust and preference. The gentle guardian, alerting only you. Have you ever noticed your cat acting unusually alert or vocalizing softly, but only in your presence? Cats are wired to protect their territory, but when they single out one human with protective behavior, soft meows, pawing gently, or positioning themselves between you and perceived danger, it's a remarkable demonstration of selective attachment. Your cat isn't merely reacting, they are instinctively prioritizing your safety above all else. The way they subtly redirect your attention, guide you away from risk, or quietly patrol the room is a gesture of loyalty reserved only for their chosen human. And this loyalty goes even deeper, extending into moments that might seem trivial but carry hidden emotional significance. Research in feline social behavior indicates that cats develop unique protective strategies for individuals they trust deeply. Unlike random attention or curiosity, this guardianship is intentional, consistent, and emotionally motivated. Imagine late at night, the house silent. Your cat pads beside you, ears twitching, eyes alert, occasionally letting out a soft, reassuring meow. It's their way of saying, "I'm here, I'm watching, you're safe with me." The subtle communicator, tailoring their behavior for you. You may have noticed that your cat behaves differently around you than with anyone else, sometimes more playful, other times more relaxed, almost as if they're adjusting to your mood. Cats are masters of social flexibility. Behavioral studies show that cats modify their vocalizations, body language, and play styles depending on the individual they interact with. Your cat has learned how to communicate most effectively with you, and not everyone receives that special treatment. This behavior signals deep attunement. Your cat has studied your habits, moods, and preferences, and is actively shaping their actions to align with your emotional landscape. It's a quiet, patient kind of intimacy. But it's the subtle moments, almost imperceptible, that reveal the true depth of this bond. For example, the specific trill, purr, or slow blink your cat reserves for you is a complex signal of affection. Cats often reserve these nuanced behaviors for humans they feel most connected to. They are essentially speaking a language only you understand. Consider a morning ritual. You stretch, sip your coffee, and your cat rolls over, offering a slow blink. It's small, almost invisible to anyone else, but to you, it's a private acknowledgement. I see you, I choose you. Cats are quiet, enigmatic, and endlessly observant. Yet beneath their mysterious exterior lies an extraordinary capacity for selective, deep affection. From watching over you with intent, curling up in your lap, grooming your skin, alerting you gently, to tailoring every interaction uniquely for you. These are the unspoken, profound gestures reserved only for their chosen human. If your cat shares these moments with you, cherish them. They are not casual acts of habit, but a quiet testament. In a world full of fleeting attention, you are, to them, truly special.